Jamie and I just got back from the gym, and as we were pulling up to our house, our next door neighbors, you could obviously tell that he is stuck. He's stuck in the snow, or his car is stuck in the snow, and he's just going back and forth, like spinning his wheels. So I go out and help him, and bro, I'm not gonna lie, but getting him unstuck was a harder workout than my actual workout at the gym. And that workout at the gym was stinking hard. Felt like I was in a world's strongest man competition. Hi, Mr. Bullet. What's up, buddy? So I've been mentioning that I want to go out and get Jamie her car. Like, we've been talking for like since September to get about getting her a new car. But for Christmas, I want to go out and actually surprise her with it. You know, that classic like Christmas morning thing where, you know, there's a ribbon on the front, like on the car in the front. I want to go do that. But I have to figure out when and where and how I can actually go do it without her realizing that I'm going to go get the car or noticing the money coming from the bank account. So that's what I'm trying to figure out. I'm probably gonna have to go one of the days that she's at work this week. She works Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. And that's probably when I'll have to go, unless I can sneak out for 2 or 3 hours today, which is unlikely. What are you gonna get mommy for Christmas? Oh, Bullet. Bullet, come on. So I'm not a cigar smoker, but I smoke very, like on occasion, like usually it's typically special occasions. But recently I wanted one, and I went to the store to get one, to like the cigar tobacco shop, and it was like $15 a stick. And I'm like, look, I don't want one that bad, so like forget that. It happened to be though around Cyber Monday time though, and my dad wanted some specific ones for a gift, so I was already looking for him. And I found this crazy website, shout out, not sponsored, but shout out because it's JR, like my name, my initials. I think it was called JR Cigars. It's like perfect, right for me. They had this special where it's called the $3 sampler. It's 22 cigars for $3 each, but it was 50% off. So I got 22 sticks for $35. I'm probably gonna give like most of them away because I really, honestly don't even smoke that often. So it's just funny how life kind of changes, and as you grow to like this next level, you have to start figuring out next level stuff and just different stuff. And one of the things I'm trying to figure out and work through at the moment is this whole concept of making YouTube videos versus making music. It's not like, okay, am I going to do one or the other? They're both and. But one of the things I'm trying to work out and struggling with, honestly, is this notion of where it's like, before, I had no problem spending time making YouTube videos or spending a lot of time making music. Like, I'd be downstairs in the studio for 8 hours making music, and that was cool. Or I'd be spending, you know, all that time making YouTube videos. But the difference between then and now is the fact of like, neither of them were really making any money. They were both investments into the future. So it wasn't like, okay, I should be doing this or I want to be doing that. But now the difference now is that like YouTube is starting to actually really make me some money, and some pretty decent money, where the music totally hasn't yet. Which then in my head, I'm like, okay, well, I want to sit down and make music, and I want to go into the studio and make music, but now it's just harder for me to, because I'm like, well, if I make YouTube videos, then I'll make more money. And as I'm making YouTube videos, it's growing the audience, which in turn helps the music, because when I do post a song, more people see it. But I have to actually take the time away from making the YouTube videos in order to make the song for people to see. So it's this whole like cycle, but it's funny. I'm not saying I plan to stop either or want to stop either or. It's just I'm now in this position where I have to find this balance between the two, more so than before, where it's a little harder because one has been starting to see a little bit more success than the other. But the funny thing is, the goal isn't my music. Like, I really, don't get me wrong, I really enjoy making these videos and stuff, but I love making music, man. Like, that's where my heart is. So this whole thing's just a journey and a learning process, but I figured I like sharing these things so that you guys, if anybody else is like struggling with something similar or working something out similar, you know, you're not alone.
All right, let's make some bacon BLT dip. See what's up. Oh, you smell the bacon, huh? Oh yeah, baby. Killer. Hey, you want a little taste, buddy? Just a little taste. Just a little. Shh, don't tell Mom.